It's Spiritual Secrets here, another live video. Everything is a reflection of your inner world. Why do I say that? Because it's true. Those of you who have never seen The Matrix may not understand this, but it goes so much deeper than just a movie. Although The Matrix 1999, that movie is a very accurate description of what I'm describing to you. And science also backs this up. There is nothing out there. Everything is just a reflection of the inside. And the best way I can describe this to you is like this. It doesn't matter if you're looking at something with your eyes, or you're smelling something with your nose, you're hearing something with your ears, you're tasting something with your tongue, or you're touching something with your hands. Whatever you're doing, all that's really happening is there are signals being sent from your brain to the other parts of your body. They're like electrical signals. It's like a computer. That's all it really is. So everything you see, everything you hear, taste, smell, touch, everything you experience in life would not be possible without your brain. And everything in this world is taught to us. It's like if I flip the camera around here and you just look around at the world, I could ask you, what's that up there? It's a sky with clouds. And how do we know that? Because it was taught to us. And what if I said, what color is that car over there? You would tell me it's black, right? Because all of these things have been taught to us. And I know you're probably wondering, where is he going with this? But I'm going to get to it now. Because here's the thing. If these things were never taught to us, if you were never told that that's the sky, those are the clouds, if you were never taught that that car is black, or if it was green, red, blue, whatever color it is, if we were never taught these things, and if all of us didn't agree on these things, that when we look at something that's a certain color, that it's red, blue, green, or whatever, would we still see it that way? Or is it only because we all agree on it? That's what you've got to think about. Because the truth is, everything that we perceive of in this reality, it's all based on agreeance. That's all it really comes down to. It doesn't mean that anything actually is the way it is. If you take your brain out of the picture, what is there then? The only reason we can experience anything in this reality is because of our brains. Without it, this all goes away. And then what exists outside of our brains, outside of our perceptions? Because when you think about it, we are greatly limited by the brain. There's only a certain spectrum of what we can see, hear, touch, taste, or smell. Like if you look at dogs or cats, they can hear frequencies that are far above what we can hear. So just because we can't see or hear certain things, it doesn't mean that those things aren't out there. And just because we see or hear something in a certain way, it doesn't mean that that is correct. It could just be what's taught to us, or it could be based on the limited capacity of our brains. Who really knows what is out there? I mean, if I flip this camera around now, you see the pavement, you see a beach, the sea, clouds. But again, this is all limited by the capacity of the human brain. Who knows what is really out there? The only reason we can see this right now, the only reason you can hear the sound of my voice right now, is because there are electrical signals being sent to and from your eyes and ears. So without that, none of this would even be possible. Just something to make you think. Who knows what is really out there? Many people believe that this is just a simulation. It's just a game. Thousands of years in the future, they develop the technology to reproduce life of the past. And we are merely just characters in this game, this simulation. Elon Musk believes that there is a 0.001% chance that we are not in a simulation. But knowing this, knowing that everything we experience, everything we perceive of in this reality is nothing but a reflection of the inside, you can then manifest whatever you want. It just has to exist in yourself first. You don't attract what you want. You attract a reflection of who you are being. So be that which you want to attract. It's just like how emotions are very contagious. If you want to attract negativity, be negative. If you want to attract positivity, be positive. Whatever you are being is what you will attract. Everything is just a reflection of the inside, our inner world. So if you adjust the inside, you will attract a completely different reality. You will attract new people that are resonating with the version of you that you prefer. It all starts in your mind. Whatever you believe will be reflected back to you. Whatever you believe, you give power to. If you are connected to the divine, if you are grounded in your soul, you can make anything real. You have the power to do that because your beliefs create your reality. It all starts from within. It all starts with a single thought. And if you hold that thought, the universe has no choice but to reflect this to you. TNT Storm asks, you are a reflection of me? Yes. Yes, I am. As creepy as that may sound, we are all just reflections of each other. There is no separation. We are all one consciousness. It just looks like there's separation. Because the problem we have is that so many human beings are operating at a low consciousness. When you experience fear or shame, it's because you feel separate from other people or from something. But when you raise to the vibration of peace, love, and joy, you feel connected. So to feel that connection, that sense of oneness, you have to raise your vibes. But we are connected anyway, no matter what vibration you're in. Everyone is just another aspect of you. And you cannot perceive of something unless it already exists inside of you. There are other civilizations. There are other races, other species of humans and also other species that are not human, and they operate at a very high consciousness. They understand that we are all connected and that we are one consciousness. And gradually, we will get to that level, that point where we realize that we are all connected. Everything is connected. Everything is energy. So there's no way that there could ever be any separation. That wouldn't be possible. Which means that what you do to someone else, you do to yourself, whether good or bad. If you do bad things to people, you may notice that bad things happen to you. If you do good deeds, and you do them often, your life will change forever. Everything will improve. But again, it all starts with your belief. Whatever you believe will be reflected back to you. When you believe something, you will look for evidence of it. And you will always find that evidence of whatever it is that you want to believe. So if you're going to believe something that benefits you. Something that will improve your life. If something is not serving you, if a belief is not helping you, you can change it. Change it to something that serves you. And watch as your reality begins to change. Because whatever you believe will be reflected back to you. Anyway, thank you all for joining this live video. I appreciate you all. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Share your thoughts in the comment section. And please share this video with anyone who you believe this may help. Anyone who you believe will resonate with this information. Peace, love, and light to you all. Have a great day.